Ugh. Have you seen anyone? Yes. Who? Everyone. As the sighed. I meant recently. They have been very calm, said Death. Yes, mysteries are plenty of in this world. I am Detective Four Eyes, because I have two glasses on, makes me twice the smart. And I'm here because we have a new event in Fate Grand Order. Murder at the Kogetsukan. What that mean, we don't know. At least I don't yet. But with our brilliant brains, we're gonna solve this murder case. Because apparently Sherlock Holmes need help, and we do know that little Holmes doesn't really have much of an intellect. So, I mean, he's fictional. That's true. I'm real. I'm not made a character just on the spot by a weird fat YouTube. No. I'm real. I have solved plenty of mysteries out in the world. Loch Ness, it was me. I found Loch Ness. I wrestled him down, punched him in the ass, and dragged him out. And now he is in the museum in Scotland. The pyramids, I built them. Easy that. The Mongolian horde. I am their daddy. I have the answers to everything. And like good old Terry Pratchett would say, is someone there? Hey everyone, this is Alana and welcome to another event, which is a little bit different apparently. And as our friend Detective Four-Eyed said, it's a murder case we need to deal with. But before that, I got a ticket, so I'm just gonna YOLO and see if I get... Because I did see that we can roll Holmes. I mean, now when I am literally Detective Four-Eye, I'm pretty sure I should be able to get him. I mean, you know, detectives are attracted to each other, just like criminals are attracted to detectives, right? I mean... I am Detective Four Eyes. Me and Sherlock Holmes had quite a relationship. I mean, I was his mentor. I taught him a lot of stuff. I'm just saying, I do not know what I'm actually talking about. I'm just... that doesn't make sense. Oh well. I didn't get him. I'm sad. I am curious... Oh man, I don't want to roll 10 though. Wait, why do I have this on? Ugh. That feels weird. It's not... I actually have no glasses. I can literally... But still, you know, it kind of makes my vision feel weird. But Murder at the Kogetsukan, I do not know. Should I roll for it? Oh, I can roll for him. But I want... I don't know what's coming after this, you know? It would be nice to get Sherlock. I do like him. I might make one roll actually. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a roll for Sherlock. I'm gonna save rest for what's come. I don't know what's coming actually, except Napoleon, which I'm really waiting for, but. Let us see if this is any good. Probably getting a 4-star craft as I already have, and then I'm gonna end up crying. Oh, hello, Mephistopheles. Also, this is Terry Pratchett Eric I was reading from. I mainly picked up because, you know, potato. I love Terry Pratchett, seriously. It is seriously some really good books. I need to reread them. I have a bunch of them actually. Still sad that he died, but I mean, everyone do. But come on! Nay! Nah, is that what I'm gonna get? Oh, no. I guess I don't get anything more of this now. And that sucks, because as soon I get the 4-star crafters, I know that there's a chance now that that is the only thing I get. You know? And that is just sucks. Ugh, I hate when that happens. Like the worst kind of roll. Hydro dagger? Those looks very uncomfortable to actually use, you know? Looks like it would hurt a lot to stab with them though. Probably I shouldn't have rolled, now we're getting depressed. Why can't I get 4-star servants? I have so many that I want to get MP up on, you know? Yeah, go and end me, please. And I didn't even get... There's a ton of new craft essence, looked like. Wait, I'm not gonna roll again, definitely not. But it looked like there was a lots of new craft essence. Was it? I don't... Everything... Ah, no, they are... Wait, there looks to be some new? Are they? Oh well, it sucks anyways that I didn't get any new craft essence. I couldn't even get that. I get those I already have. Ah well. Ah well, ignoring that, that was depressing, but we're gonna murder... I mean, we're not gonna murder... Murder at Kogetsukan event quest will be released on daily schedule. Clear part of the main quest to vote in deduce the culprit of murder of Kogetsukan. Plus, if the true culprit the main receive the most votes. Oh god, guys, we need to think smart here. Holy shit, this is pretty fun actually. I love detective, you know, romance stuff like that. I actually read a lot of Sherlock Holmes many years ago as well. Oh, what is her name? You know. What was her name? Jean Adler? No, that is the character, right? Oh, well, I know. Oh, wait, stain? Hmm? Have you ever seen a face where you're often too? In a stain on the ceiling, or the wood grain on a wall, or even a scuff mark on a desk, perhaps? Oh yeah, I see faces everywhere. They are sneaking around for me. I don't trust them. You have, eh? That is certainly not a surprise. It is human nature to seek patterns, to find meaning and make connection, whether real or imagined. To be quite frank, this is all a mistake, an illusion, a mismatch owing to human perception. Okay, this is kind of creepy right now. The zooming in and all. People inevitably favor their own thoughts and ideas over anyone else. To be human is the forever outreach of true objective. Yeah, I mean, that's the same thing with ghosts and stuff like that, you know. You can easily believe it. Now I believe in the idea that there are things that probably out there that we don't know yet and can be unexplained. And spooky things. Though often as well, many times it is our own minds playing tricks on us. Now, let me tell you the tale of a curious group of people and their subjective mistakes. This is a tragedy of two families, Romeo and Juliet. One that may have begun when bonds were mistakenly believed to exist among those attending a certain gathering. Dude, I hope Blackbeard is in this. That would be fucking awesome. This story has no real relevance to you and might have taken place anywhere. Okay, this is... And... Oh god, now we need... Ooh, this is so fancy! The crew must be mentioned early in the story. Dude, that is so cool. It was even animated! Holy shit! Wow, there's a fancy room. Is that Sten or Uriel? It's Sten, right? I honestly not sure who's who, actually. I mean, if you put them side by side... That must be Sten, alright. Are you okay? Oh, it is Sten. Did you hit your head or something? My name is Juliet. Oh, it is Romeo and Juliet. Who's Romeo? Please put Blackbeard.
Juliet, Violet. We got to same college, remember? We lunch together every couple of days, hang out maybe once a week, you know, friends.
Wait, what? We eat lunch together every couple of days? No.
You teach class, you could come with me on a 4-day family trip, remember? It looks like none of this is ringing a bell, huh? Do you even know what the date is?
It is 20th of May, 2020. It's May 20.
Are you sure you're okay? You got the month right, but you're off by a whole year. It's still 2019.
No, it's not. It's 2020 here, even if the year so far kind of sucks. Silver Fox Daddy! So this is what...
Oh man, I don't remember what voice I did for him.
So this is why the head injuries are so scary. You appear to have a mild case of amnesia.
I think I got it right there. He had this kind of...
weird, dry voice, or whatever you want to call it. Well, then I shall introduce myself as well. My name is Hoffon. I'm the Violet family doctor. I think I've been at this for about 20 years or so. I'm afraid my memory isn't what it used to be, much to my chagrin.
What?
Is not gonna be okay, doctor?
No. Lano is already brain damaged. Like, I only get brain damage every 2 seconds.
Their condition doesn't seem to be serious, but you can't take head injuries lightly. One can seem to be in perfect health one day and then collapse the next. As a doctor, I'm afraid I can't give them a clean bill of health just yet. If they start to feel bad again, make sure that you call for me at once.
Good, you're awake. Are you feeling alright, Lano?
Is that all you got to say, Kane? You're the one who hit them with a ball in the first place.
Oh yeah, I guess I did, huh? Sorry about that. Mephistopheles, that's pretty thin. Everything good now that I apologize? Great, then I'm gonna get back to the game.
Ugh, I'm sorry about my little brother.
Wow, I mean, you both have the purple hair, I guess, so... And it's kind of interesting that they literally have people... I mean, Steno is an assassin, Moriarty is... well, Moriarty, and Mephistopheles is... yeah. I mean, deceiver and whatnot.
You think he finally grew up a little, but now that's in high school, but nope.
It probably should be keeping more attention.
If you say so. You know, for a moment there, you looked like you'd seen a ghost or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, don't you feel like you have to go easy on him? He could seriously hurt you. It was bad enough that Kane kicked the ball into your face, but then it tripped you up. And you ended up tumbling down the nearby stair like a barrel, remember?
No, I don't remember that.
I'm not sure what I'd do with him if I were in your shoes. But you just laugh it off with a joke about him becoming pro soccer player someday. I couldn't believe it. But then that one of your best qualities, you'll always be good at finding the silver lining.
But I'll say, by the way, where are we again?
Oh, you might have it worse than I thought. This is the Kogetsukan.
Someone gotta die.
You're here with my family on our... Oh, good. You look like you're alright.
Hello, Eva.
I was so worried after I heard what Kane did. I'm glad to see you seem fine.
That was weird. Harry... oh, no, that was... that is a Eurojale.
I see you're here too, Harriet. Must say, you both look especially beautiful today.
Maybe that's because I just got out of the bath.
One thing for sure, when I get out of the bath, I'm just... I don't even have a bath. Alright.
Who are those two again? That's my mom and my little sister. I thought that was obvious. Maybe there's no much family resemblance as I thought.
I mean, Uriel, sure. Raiko? You know, there is some quite big difference. I mean, sure, she have a purple outfit and all that, but... And you're purple here, but you know.
Why don't you go take a bath too, Juliet? It's really spacious. Maybe later. No. You must not let your appearance slide over something like this. Haven't you noticed your hair getting sticky from the ocean breeze?
My hair sticky? Ow. My neck.
Not really, it's not like I've been to the beach.
I must say, it's always fascinating to see the twins with such different personalities.
Is that the daddy? Let's... Can you all come with me for a moment?
Daddy?
Oh, it is.
What is it that I'm scared?
I mean, Adam and Eve, you know, Eva, Adamska. Oh god, what's going on here?
Dorothy lost a valuable necklace, and it's become a bit of a problem.
Dorothy?
Well, if the lady of the Gold family is in trouble, we're certainly gonna turn our backs on her, after all.
No need to get into all that now. Come on, everyone, let's go.
I mean, oh man, who is the murderer?
Why is my necklace missing? It couldn't have just walked away on its own.
We're doing everything we can to find it, madam. Please just give us a little more time. Nice to see.
Over there, you can see for yourself how it's turning into a kind of a mess. Fury late over there is Dorothy Goldie, and the man tried to placate her is Wu from the Marble Company.
Marble Company? That sounds marvelous.
I'll wait for as long as I must for it to be found. That necklace is very precious to me.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
Be patient, Laurie. It'll time for snacks soon, and Mom is having a very important conversation right now.
Okay, I'll go play with Kane then.
Yes! Oh! What's going on here? What's happening? Yes! Yes! Oh god, this is good. Oh, I didn't expect this. What's going on here, Wu? Oh, Isis, I'm afraid we got a problem on our hands. You see...
That dignified looking woman there is Anne, the vice president of the Marble Company. And the guy we saw earlier was Laurie Goldie.
I see, so Miss Dorothy's necklace went missing in the bathhouse. It took 10 minutes for me to realize I'd forgotten my necklace. In the changing room, I got back to check it.
Man, what happened with my accent there?
Someone must have taken it while I was out. Weren't you standing guard of the bathhouse then, Wu?
Yeah, I was. I can promise you that no man went into... Well, I keep the watch. Yeah. In fact, nobody went in at all after Mrs. Dorothy left.
Then you must have taken my necklace. Well, let's have it.
Please, calm down, Mrs. Dorothy. I'm moderate.
Could you keep it down? I was having a great nap until you woke me. Maurice, can you be a little more polite?
Mo?
Who the hell do you think you're talking? Who do you think you are talking to me like we're buddies or something? You want a piece?
Sure.
I'm sorry about that. They're still a little loopy. Oh, right, you brought them here, huh? Not bad, I guess. I guess you passed.
For what? My animalistic firepower!
You're one to talk, seeing how you slept most of the way here. What do you expect? I was busy living up all night, so what is this person to you anyway? They are friends from school. I wanted someone outside our family to be here so that I didn't end up suffocating. That's so. Alright, I'll get this gold. Out of respect for you, but there won't be a next time.
Oh! What a surprise! Fionn McCum, I didn't expect. Are you alright, Maurice?
Oh, Miss Aaron. I'm fine, Pops. You know what? Considering if you're looking at like the hair and the eyes and all that, it kind of match. Good, good. For a moment I was worried something had happened to you.
As Aaron, the head of the Goldie family, and you already met Morris, his son.
Son? Oh,
Gender is a social construct. Anyway, so I say, you're such a worrywart, old man. Don't worry, I'll be taking over soon. Just relax and enjoy that whiskey you've been saving.
I can't say I approve of the way you disappointed your bride, though. Bride? Nanny? Bride?
I'm sorry, but I don't want to explain it again. You'll see it soon enough.
Woo, may I have a word?
What is it, Doc?
What's up, Doc?
I'm not saying this just to clear my own name, but the three of us have airtight alibis. Juliet, Lana, and myself were all in the same room. We can all vouch for another. Since there is no question of their guilt, why not let the two of them handle the investigation?
Well, I guess that'd be better than me looking into it, since Miss Dorothy obviously doesn't trust me anymore. As long as you get my necklace back, I don't care who finds it. Now that's clear. I will leave it up to you two for now. Tiger, yeah. But if it still doesn't turn up, then I take matters in my own hands. In our line of business, trust is everything after all.
Are you sure about your will be okay, Juliet?
You're such a worrywart, Daddy. I told you I'm fine. Now, what's the big idea, Doctor?
Just a little unorthodox treatment. I thought it might be a good way for Lon to rehabilitate. You see.
You know what? That's a good point.
Is it? Is it?
Alright, tell me, Lano. How is your memory doing now that you met everyone from both families?
What's the marble company?
Not so well, I see. They're some of the most famous people in the business world. It's even said that the contract at the present for will never, ever be broken.
Oh, fancy that. The marble company doesn't just own the Kogetsukan, they own the island it's on. So you never have to worry about unwanted visitors out here.
Yeah, and it's a perfect place to end someone's life!
Of course, that means they did steal the necklace. We would have no hope of getting it back. Oh, that was the wrong. That was off. Oh yeah, yes. Imagine the Moriarty with that voice now. Oh god, I am tired. I'm gonna blame on that. I think we can trust them, don't you? Trust is everything for them, after all.
But you know, as I say, laws are made to break. They say.
I'm sure the necklace wasn't cheap, but it couldn't possibly be worth ruining their reputation.
Sound like they really are impressive.
They have clients all over the world, so that does give them a lot of power. Neither of our families could hope to match them, even if we combined forces. Of course, we wouldn't have asked them to be here otherwise. Well, we're the subject, and is the company's second in command. And despite his young age, Wu is one of the top 5 most powerful people in the company.
With people like that high up in the company here, just show you how seriously they take all this.
But never mind that now. Let's talk to them. Yes, I knew that everyone would be tired thanks to their early departure, so I opened up the women's bath first. I think we got here a little afternoon, and yeah, we were all pretty tired. I'm glad that at least my mom and sister were able to freshen up. What about you, Wu? Did you ever take your eyes off the bath entrance?
What do you think? Yeah, I was sitting right there the whole time, but I was busy peeling vegetables. We're short on staff right now. But even if I couldn't keep an eye on the whole time, I wouldn't notice any leech had tried to get in. From what I remember, Miss Harriet and Miss Eva went in first.
Then Miss Dorothy and Miss Laurie went in as Mr. Harriet and Miss Eva were leaving. I'm pretty sure nobody else went in after Miss Dorothy and Miss Laurie came out. Though I sure didn't expect to see Miss Dorothy back again so soon. Especially not looking like she was ready to carve me up. So if my mom and my sister could have taken it, then who possibly could? There's no other viable suspect.
True. A woman may have been able to make it possible without drawing suspicion, but there don't seem to be any woman who could have done it.
You know what? I'm gonna throw out a theory right away. That we have twins. You know? I don't know why, but they could have switched places and moved around, you know, fooling Woo because he thought it was Harriet, but it was maybe Juliet, and they're switching around, and maybe went in afterwards, and you know what? I think there is something sneaky about that. So we are supposed to believe you got an alibi, huh? I mean, hypothetically speaking, couldn't twins swap?
See, there it is. Oh man, great mind thinks along, I'll say.
No way, no one could get mixed them up like that. I know I wouldn't. What about a woman who used to dress up like a man? Well, that is true. Sure, that's possible, but only if there was anyone like that here. Tiger? Oh, Morris is the one. Crossstairs here in the mansion? Give me a break. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? You think I stole it? Hey, no fighting. There's nothing on top. There's something down below.
Yes, and go right for the dick.
Of course Morris is a man. This punk friend of yours is calling me a woman. Stop him, or I told you they are. I don't care if they are guests anymore. You and me outside now. Betty! I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Mr. Morris. Oh, hey Chris. Thanks for... Hey, wait. Now you show up? You wanna stop me, Chris? Fine, I just beat your ass first then. Bring it! Then it seems you leave me no choice. My apologies.
Oh, man, I love that we get to see so many different faces, you know. It is nice. But, yeah, so my plan there with the twin, okay, I guess get debunked there, but... Crossdresser, that could... I mean... A woman that dress up like a man. I mean, we have Taiga, but if they wouldn't do that, so to speak, they would. Oh no! Am I really supposed to win this? And why are we in the fucking jungle? Wasn't we in the building, or did we go outside? But there was no fucking jungle there. Okay, I guess. Will I die? I can't even... Oh, man, I can't even get an MP charge. What the... That is unfair. That is not fair at all. Oh, that was... Okay, that was pretty lame-o damage. Oh, yeah, this is funny abilities. Awesome. They really have great usage for me. I love Betty. He's such a good boy. I need to grade him one day. Stop punching me! Oh god. But yeah, I mean, other than I mean, I guess Laurie, what's that? Bunyan could have done it. I mean,
To be fair, they look like kind of boyish. And I mean, they could accidentally like, oh, mama forgot the necklace, then they pick it up and then just carry with it, you know, like, then forgot it. I mean, if they're supposed to be a small child, to be fair, their attention span is not very long, many times. And I beat it. I didn't expect to do that, actually. But apparently, Mordred didn't do much damage at all either, so I guess fair. But yeah, so that could be one. I mean, especially since Dorothy and Lori, whatever she was named, Bunyan, could be behind that, eh? All supernatural or pre-natural agencies are. Oh no! How dare you to do this to me? That's it. I like this so far, actually. Murder at the Kogetsukan. Nice music. Also makes me really wonder, like, I assume this is a build-up to the murder. Something like that. Let me go, damn it! Forgive me, Miss Morris. Damn, you're a lot stronger than you look. Ah, shit, now my right hand hurts like hell. I don't feel like punching them anymore. Well, good job on getting him settled down with that wrestling hole, but your injuring him in the process shows you will still have a long way to go. What was that all about anyway? Why were you fighting? Feeling me? Ah, yes, bend over, Betty. We're gonna fill you in. Don't blame me. That's what they wrote. I just followed the rules. Then the necklace may still be around somewhere, yes? In that case, I have an idea of where it might be hidden. The necklace is just gonna turn up that easy. I found it. It was in the back of the drawer. Just like that? I mean, it makes sense, of course, if you put in the on the drawer. Many do that if they had drawers and stuff like that, you know. And things tend to, at times, fall behind it, so I guess... Yes, that's it! Wonderful! But that's strange. I don't remember putting it there. Oh, man. Laurie? I thought I hid it really well. So I was right in my idea, but wrong idea. No, I was right, but the context of why she did it is wrong. So Laurie did. Oh, see, I. At times, my brain fucking works magic. But you're finding no time. This sucks. Eh? You mean you took it? Why the hell would I get punched for that? What was all that even for? That's enough, Morris. Shut it. I'm so sorry. I never thought my daughter would get up to such mischief. Pay no mind. Sheila will be Sheldon after all.
Would you like me to take a look at your hand, Miss Morris? Having your dominant hand in you must be a nuisance.
This is nothing. I just imagine fingers like pointing all directions, like, you know, it's nothing. It was just my good masturbation hand. But it's nothing. Besides, it's not like I ever gave up. I swear I didn't think that pretty boy had it in him. Anyway, it's evening now, right? Let's eat already. This can't disagree. Good point. Alright, I'll get dinner ready. We've done some nice dinner. Hello, people walking out. Thanks for the grub. Grub? No, Laurie. I know you can be more polite than that. Thank you for a great meal. It was really good, wasn't it? Oh man, I want to try it out. I'm hungry. Yes, it was. Let's take it away. Trying to cut my steak. Thank you for a great meal. Yes, it was. That doesn't sound like someone, you know. And the ... is like, you know. What is she hiding? Don't tell me she's anorectic and try to hide the food or something like that. I do apologize for that. Shall I cut Shall I cut your steak for you then? Get lost, damn it. How did it end up happening anyway? Come now, adversity along strengthen us after all. As long as that little episode brought our family closer together, it was well worth it. Is he gonna die? Are they gonna murder Fionn? Camille? Once the engagement between my son Marius and Violet's daughter, Juliet, is finalized, the alliance between our family will be sealed. Oh. Surely there can be no better cause to rejoice than that. Yorokobe. Juliet? Don't make such a big deal out of it. That was the whole trip was for to begin with. Ah, so that was why she felt like that. She probably couldn't really focus on the food because, you know, that thing looming over them. With the marble company present, this engagement contract will be irrevocable. If anyone should object to it, even from the families, we will surely keep such an objection to themselves. Damn. I have painful and not so painful ways of doing that. The painful ones are my speciality. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Seriously, you look hot. That's strange. All of our guests should already be here. Is it Holmes appearing now? And it is typical like that, you know. Someone arrives and they bring an ominous message, and then disaster strikes. And they are rarely actually the culprit. They just like dare to stir shit up, and yeah. Save the question for later and get your weapon ready. Sis already has hers out. Someone's coming. I do. Ah, it is Holmes. Well, good evening, distinguished guests of the Kogetsukan. I do hope you forgive me for the intrusion. I rang the doorbell first, of course, but when no one came to answer, I thought I would let myself in. Who are you? People don't just stumble across this place. Yeah, especially if it's on an island. I believe Mr. Goldie, perhaps your superior can answer that. They arranged for me to be here after all. I didn't think you'd actually come. I could have sworn nobody was following us. Difficult to believe as it is. It seems you have come. Welcome, Sir Detective. Thank you, Mr. Goldie. Now then, allow me to introduce myself properly. My name is Sheringham, a detective of some renown. I have come here because I sense the case I feel. Sheringham, wait, if I'm not wrong, no, was it Sheringford? I think Sheringham, Sheringford or something like that was Sherlock Holmes' name before it turned to Sherlock Holmes, a detective in work, so to speak, as the author Conan Doyle were trying to, you know, work it out. I'm gonna actually Sheringham. I mean, oh wait, Sheringham Park. There's a place, Teddy Sheringham. How about that? Nani? It's an actual city as well. County of United Kingdom. I mean, George Sheringham. I mean, it seems to be an proper name. Okay, but what was Sherlock Holmes? Was it Sherford or something like that? I need to check that. I'm sorry, guys. Sherlock Holmes, Sherford. Was it? Let's see. Yeah, I think it was something Sheriff or something like that. I can't find it right now, but I think it was something like that. So, a detective? Who you get to bring a detective here, Pops? A fair question. I suppose you all have right to know.
The truth is, we received a threatening letter while I was putting this marriage proposal together. It is said simply call off Morris and Julia's engagement or the Gold family will suffer the consequences. Either, I assume, Morris or Aaron gonna get murdered.
Seriously, first I've heard. But so what? You get threats all the time, right? What you get so spooked about this one?
We kept this proposal strictly between our families. Not even my most trusted executives knew about it. Do you understand what that means? Someone in the families.
So saying whoever wrote that letter is here?
I was just wondering what to do about it yesterday when Mrs. Sheringham contacted me. Indeed, I told him I might be able to assist with any issues he may have arising from his son's engagement. I discussed it with Anne, and we agreed that if he could track us down here, we would hire him.
So how do you know about that threat?
Trade secrets, I'm afraid. All I can say is that nothing... Oh shit, I need to have my fake pipe, you know, like Sherlock Holmes. Escape my notice or understanding.
You expect us to believe that? How do we know you didn't set this whole thing up yourself?
Even if he did, his skills as a detective are nothing to sniff at. He could never have found us where we are otherwise.
Only a handful of in the company know where the Kogetsukan is located, and the architect who designed it passed away. There is no way he could have found this place unless he tracked our itinerary perfectly.
Ha, you're much too kind. You may rest ease, distinguished guests. You have my word that I will uncover whatever may happen here. I am a great detective after all. And then someone died. Okay, this is dramatic. I'm back at Chaldea? Nani?
Senpai, you're awake, thank goodness. Are you alright?
You know, once again my dreams take me to another event. You're still Masha, right?
Yes, I'm still Master Carolite. Why do you ask? Have you met someone else with my name? Or some other me with a different name? Do you not remember what happened?
No, I don't.
We were having coffee in the break room and I was having cocoa. We were having a lovely conversation when you began to stare at the moon outside the window.
Damn you, moon! Did you fuck my brain up? Oh, it reminds me of that movie. What was it called? You know, with the owls and all of that. And there is those. They're making the other owls like staring at the moon, and they get like moon crazed, like moon hypnotized or something like that. Pretty fucking dark, actually, and a pretty neat movie.
Yeah, I don't know. You just kind of mumbled another crossover, huh? And passed out.
Yeah, that happens.
Spilled your piping hot coffee all over you as well.
Ooh, that is. It just reminds me of, you know, the McDonald's lady. Some of you probably heard about her. You know how she ordered coffee from McDonald's and got burned and then sued them and tried to sue them. I'm not sure if it went through and all that, you know. And it is kind of sad and in a way showing how the big companies can so easily manipulate things, because the coffee she got were so insanely hot that she got third burns degrees. And I also remember reading it, the way that coffee was so insanely hot, it was hotter than it should be. It was because McDonald's were like, you know, then they can't get time to cool down and stuff like that. And then this old lady got, when she was trying to do with the cup and all that, it spilled and gave a third degree burns on her groin, legs, and all of that. And when she sued them, she just wanted to sue them for the amount which, you know, in the USA, all this surgery and hospitalization costs a lot. So that was what she wanted to sue. But they made this like, people suing for just getting hot coffee, then don't get hot coffee. And there's hot between warm, hot, and volcano, like.
Wait, we actually gonna... You know, just because I want to be sure about how hot the McDonald's coffee incident. We even have it here, cool. Liebeck, a 79-year-old woman who suffered third-degree burns on her pelvic region when she accidentally spilled hot coffee in her lap after purchasing it from a McDonald's restaurant. Attorney argued that the coffee was in 180 to 990 Fahrenheit, aka 82 to 88 Celsius. That is insane hot. Ooh. Yeah, seriously. And that is kind of crazy, but yeah. I'm sorry for the random answer like that.
Professor. Indeed, what was following was a Kato's small fireworks display. Consider how panicked young Mashi was. But it would seem the heavens have not forsaken you, though the man had been momentarily inattentive. As luck would have it, I happened to be passing by at the time. The strain it was on my agent bag, I carried you all the way to your room. I further went above and beyond to call the duty of examining your burns.
One must always strive for accuracy when relaying information, Professor. As you recall, we happened to be passing by. Furthermore, it was I who examined Mr. Lano. Yeah, I mean, even if it's not that hot coffee as in this McDonald's restaurant coffee incident, if it's freshly brewed, it is still very hot and can give you really bad burns.
Not at all, I simply cannot turn my back on your plight. Not at least with young Ma's arm wrapped so tightly around it. She would have made an excellent sumo wrestler in another life. When I are only 20 years young, I might have fallen for
her. Oh, that is cute. That's around May 40. Why do you ask?
No, it's May 20. 2020.
Confirming the date with the pay and heat the mild burns you suffer from the coffee, eh? You must have had most peculiar dreams indeed. Would you care to share with us what it was about? That's like something straight out of mystery novel, senpai.
Indeed, like Eric.
Okay, this is not a mystery novel. Eric is the Discord's only demon conjuring hacker. Dude, if I ever got to choose any kind of title in the world and I got the power of it, demon conjuring hacker would be number one. I'm just saying. That sounds epic as fuck. Let's see, so there's Juliet and Harriet, who I can tell are both beautiful on your description. The caring model Eva, their hellion brother Kane, and their father Adamska, for some reason sounds completely worthless as a person. I just see Lancelot somewhere in the Caldea like,
oh, what was that for a shot in my heart?
Oh, and after that...
Calm yourself, young Mashu. I'm afraid Lana is still trying to wrap her head around all this as well. So we have 5, no 6 members of the Violet family alone. I'm particularly interested in Dr. Hoffman fellow myself.
Indeed. No doubt he's some sort of detestable back alley doctor, if not an outright fraud.
A fraud? Surely you mean that detective who showed up at the very end.
Oh wait, I need to check this if I'm correct. Let's see. Moriarty may have been afraid Hoffman was going to expose the whole scheme. Isn't... No, speak up. Ah, man. It seemed like it's related to something like that. I'm by no means an expert in Sherlock Holmes and all about it. It is interesting.
Some nervy ass showing up unannounced as though he was the main character. What is this about men who call themselves detective that makes them seem so terrible shady?
Well, I can't disagree. Professor, with all due respect, there's a method of Holmes' madness. His goal is to get the culprit to lower their guard. Great detectives have to be shaded. The knights won't always get killed off in the middle of the story.
I mean, I guess. And as you say, fight fire with ice. Wait. Yeah, I don't know.
You make an excellent point. Why would I want to give such an adoring fan myself?
I am an adoring fan! Seriously? I appreciate the gesture, Miss Carolite, but to be quiet for a moment, you have given me a great deal to think about. Oh, here, Senpai, I made a quick shot of the relation between all the characters you just told us about.
Holy shit, we actually get to see it. Okay.
Marvel Company, Apprentice Chris, 5th seat Wu, 2nd seat Anne, the Violet family, Dr. Hawthorne and the Sheringham, the Violet family, family head Damska, wife. Seriously, this is actually really cool. I like this. Eldest daughter Juliet, eldest son Kane, ex-wife deceased. No, she's dead. Couldn't that be Blackbeard? Yeah, that would be something. Wife Dorothy. Okay, so he remarried to Dorothy. Okay. Just randomly saying what I can imagine is that Dorothy murdered Morris, so her daughter Lori can become the new heir of the Goldie family. Maybe? I'm just... If that is right, I don't know what to say. I don't think it is. It's just random, but you know, it's kind of... It would be too simplistic, I think. Yeah, that's making super clear. That's nice. Returning to the matter at hand. Miss Lano, in your dream you said you were being cared for by an unfamiliar girl named Juliet. Furthermore, you were staying at an unfamiliar Western-style mansion rather than Chaldea, along with 2 families. These families were made up of familiar servants, but all of the names and some of the genders were different. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was really confusing.
That is far too interesting to be an ordinary dream. For one thing, did you even know the word Kogetsu beforehand? No, what is that? Oh, I didn't. I have no idea what a Kogetsu is. According to the dictionary, it's an old Japanese word for crescent moon. A lot of Western-style country houses are given similar old-fashioned names. Yeah, I guess they do. In fact, I think they should have names like that. The Kogetsukan sound like a wonderful name to me. Yeah, but I know, you know, like Tsukihime, Tsuki is moon. So Tsuk, I guess, like, comes from that, some crescent moon thing. Good grief, it seems I underestimate the depth of your affection for mysteries, Mr. Carolite. How about you, Professor? Any comment on these revelations?
I mean the phenomenon of lingering words through a dream that one would have no way of knowing otherwise. In the Magecraft world, there is no short of method to accomplish that. Precognitive dreams, clairvoyance, the remote sharing of minds.
Indeed, this latest case may be the result of one such method. Given that we currently know, my hypothesis is that Miss Lanis pick up signals of sort. Oh no, am I not some sort of radar? Like an alien, like an antenna popping out, like, oh no, I'm picking up someone else's mind. A signaling origin from one who's witnessed this event in reality.
Yes, I imagine something along those lines. How unfortunate for you, Long Lano. We don't know who broadcasting it, but you seem to have unwittingly tuned in, so to speak. However, humans contain quite a lot of data, how they sound, how their skin feels, their expression. A wealth of information. This was like too much information to you process about so many people, so your mind substitutes familiar 7 for these new faces.
That sounds reasonable.
Think of it as kind of a safety function. Were you unable to do so, your mind may well be broken under the strain of so much data. It is a very real danger. Indeed, your subconscious mind assessed in this situation far more quickly than accurately than your conscious one. That is to say, this was not your last dream. This story will continue on.
I think I'm gonna sleep again right now. Oh shit. Senpai! Slap me!
You see, Yamashi was right. You have only just completed the prologue. From now on, you will delve into the mystery proper. It may be about a dream for you, but within the dream, I assure you, the mystery itself will be quite real. Now permit this old professor to give you a word of advice. There are certain malevolence present in the situation and relationship you described. And you will find yourself on the wrong end of it. Of that, I am certain.
Oh no, there's ominous. Professor, what do you mean by...
I'm afraid there is no time to explain. The Sandman is already at work on young Lana even as we speak. I suppose the best I can do now is be your doctor within the dream and treat you as best I am able.
This loss of consciousness is not being brought on by need for sleep. It seems there is nothing we can do to keep her awake. Miss Lano, allow me a word of advice as well while there's still time to offer it. Consider, why did your brain choose to substitute Mordred for Maurice? Simple, it did so in error. It merely assigned Mordred to him based on his violent disposition. It is a stark difference between what you know and the event you are witnessing. As such, there may be other errors of a similar nature. Listen closer, you cannot take what you see at face value. That is absolutely crucial. Think carefully and act cautiously. Once you're back in this dream, we will be powerless to help you. The dream is someone else's reality. As long as you are experiencing it, you are that person. I don't want to scare you, but if you die in this dream, you cannot say what may happen to you here. First, try to get all the facts you can. Once you've done so, you can begin your deduction. Man, this is... oh god, I love this. Mysteries like this is so fucking neat. But it really... so, yeah, it is based on, like, some of their just traits in general? Man, this is gonna take quite a lot to explore and figure out. But, well, I will cut for now and I will be back with more Kogetsukan later on. So thank you all for watching, see you later on, and have a continued super great day.